And here's the thing: if people feel this game is pay to
We
win,
arrived to investigate the
I
Eagle
will
seal,
disagree with them.
but we couldn't move because too many
But
people
it's not
were
my
gravely
job to
wounded.
convince them otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not your job either. It's not anyone's job. So yeah, like that's just how it works. So the large majority of people I've talked to, including other streamers and many people in the community, do not feel this game is pay to win. Some people whose opinion I trust do think it's pay to win. But at that point, when you start getting into the discussion of it, it starts boiling down to what you feel pay to win is, what it represents, what is the exact definition, what is winning, like what does the win part of pay to win actually mean? So, you know, like it's not a black and white issue. It's not a black and white issue. So that's one of the reasons it's so important to respect people's opinion. Because I mean, if you guys are, if you're arguing two different points of something and you guys aren't even on the same foundation, it's impossible to come to a conclusion. At that point, you're just yelling at each other.
As if cutting off our supply
It's just a waste of time.
wasn't enough, Sherrod had to launch a surprise attack.
I think games can be pay to win to a certain excess. I think even WoW can be considered partially pay to win. See, Relaire, that's a really good point as well. Some people think a game is pay to win, binary, yes or no. Other people think pay to win is a sliding scale. It can be a little pay to win or really pay to win. And then there's games like ArcAge, right? Like, remember what ArcAge did? Where it was like, in ArcAge, you could either spend like hundreds of hours farming mats for a 1% chance of getting a combine, or you could buy an item with real life money that guarantees it. Technically, that's pay to progress because you can do it in the game, but at that point, it's like, you know, spend $3 or farm 100 hours. Like at that point, it's just like, you know, like that's when it gets so gray. There's not really a right answer there, you know. It's kind of like, then you have to go back to definitions and what do you mean and how do you dictate, like what is time worth and how much is time worth, and it's just, it becomes a lot more gray and weird. So
Thank you.
yeah, it's frustrating. Honestly, the more I talk about it, the more I realize
I really thought that was...
we should have a lot better terminology for these types of games, and we should have a lot better ways to, you know how ESRB ratings are like, you know, kids, teen, mature, and then they have like those little like words under them. We need something like that for free-to-play games, where there's like a rating of how much the money will affect your play experience, and then under it, the types of play experience that are affected. And then we just smack that on the top of free-to-play games. And it's like, you know right there exactly what you're getting into at the beginning. You know what I mean? I feel like there needs to be a better way to classify all these systems. So people could just look at a badge and be like, oh, well, this game's free to play, but it is heavily affected by money in these ways. Or it's not affected by money in the, like Path of Exile would be like, you know, a light rated pay to win. Microtransactions only refer to cosmetics. And then there's a game like this where it's like, you know, like it's not light pay to win, but it's not heavy, or I shouldn't say pay to win. There has to be not pay to play. See, this is again where the stuff comes in. It's just money influenced, but there's no good term for it. How money influences your play experience. It's not pay to progress. It's not pay to win. It's not pay to convenience. Those are all like, stop gaslighting. Somebody just told me to stop gaslighting. Brother, do you know what that word means? Or are you just saying that because you heard it when people talked about politics? What exactly do you mean by that? Do you even understand what that term? We're having a discussion about paying money in games. Like what? Cohh, you're becoming hysterical. I am becoming hysterical. You're becoming hysterical. You're gaslighting people into what is pay to win and what isn't. We're talking about. We're having a discussion. I'm not even convincing people of one way. What are you talking about? We're literally talking about how to best define different. Oh my lord. I think that he had an assignment from his 8th grade class today to use gaslighting in a sentence online, and I think he was just fulfilling that requirement. I give you an A+, friend. You did well. Actually, I give you a D- because you didn't even use it properly. But A for effort. How's that? You have to have, if you're gaslighting someone, you have to have a purpose. You're trying to mislead them. We're literally talking about the best way to define things. And even I'm saying I don't know the best way to define them. So I like, that's like, I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything. We're talking about game stuff. Anyway, okay. That was.
Everyone's out of the woods. You have my deepest
Stop
gratitude.
being so obstreperous. Well, you win vocabulary for today. Thank you. Anyway, but yeah, no, go. Okay, now that we've had that fun little segue, real talk. I do wish there were I wish there were better terms and there were better ways to discuss this stuff, because I feel like this is one of those discussions, and it's not just for this game. It's for any game that has systems like this. It always comes down to having like people having the discussions frequently don't even have the right terminology to have the discussion with each other. So yeah, I do wish that there was a better way. I do. And I hope one day that somebody with a lot more influence than me sits down and comes up with that system and gets it in action. Cohh is being obtuse again? I am. This is one of those things where the goalposts shift all over. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Yep, the goalposts are all over the place. In-game purchases for accommodativeness. Is that a word? If that's not a word, it should be. Accommodativeness. Bloodscry says, did you just gaslight me? I did. Do you feel gaslit? Because I lit your gas on fire and you didn't even see it coming. Yeah. I just set you alight. You don't have any gas left because I burned it all. Am I excited for Reach tomorrow? I am. Do you even gaslight, bro? Only on Saturdays. Yeah, I do.
Halt! If you wish to enter, identify...
Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of like, don't get me wrong, I'm super glad I'm back into Final Fantasy 14 and I'm loving my time in it. We're gonna be playing that more tonight. But I am kind of sad that I'm not gonna have the time to take Lost Ark to Endgame. Because there are a lot of things I want to know about the endgame of this game. I want to see the raids, I want to see the PvP, I want to see what the hell this stronghold system is. I'm gonna have to watch videos on this or something. Like, is the stronghold system cool? Is it really like, can you really put like a lot of time into making a cool stronghold? Like, and can it be unique and yours? Yeah. It's mainly for crafting. It's a huge chunk of the game. And then I want to see the the ship system. You can get ships in this game, and apparently there's like 100 islands to explore. That sounds fun, but like, what's the purpose of it? What do you do? Why do you do that? Like, I've a lot of questions. I've heard the PvP is good. I want to try the PvP. That could be kind of fun. Where is it? What was the thing I was looking at? I thought I was looking at a ship. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's is it a mount? I just swore there were ships. Ah, sailing. Here they are. Yeah, dude. This is a freaking ship you can buy. What do you even do with this? It sounds like they have weapons and stuff. Do you fight in them? Inexhaustible power, fast route, stealth. Oh, thank you, Nuri. Release cold energy and scatter light around your ship. Conceals your ships from wandering ghosts for 10 minutes. So apparently you'd want to sail for 10 minutes or something. I don't know. Check your map. There's a sea map. Which one's the sea? Oh, right click. Whoa. Dead Waters level 3? Somewhere in the vast sea? A mysterious entrance that transports one to somewhere in the vast sea. Sailors name it the Gate of Wisdom. It looks like ships are fighting in it. Do you fight other people? No, you don't. Okay, it's just you can race them. Oh, that's interesting. It's mini games. Ooh, I do like a good mini game. Cool. Yeah. I mean, there's certainly, I get the opposite feeling with this game that I got with New World, where it's like, instead of the game being like a triangle that ends at the end of the game, I feel like it's reversed and kind of like you work through a linear game and then you get to the end game and there's just like a ton you can do.
Priest.
So he says, look at this
Hang in there.
for 15 seconds.
You'll be well soon enough.
Hold on. Hold on.
Thank you, oh blessed priest.
Is it Lost
you're
Ark,
here.
Julia? Because technically I'm doing a sponsored
this
stream
way.
right now, so we got to keep it Lost Ark.
Follow me.
Oh.
I want you to look at the level of ingenuity and imagination that has been put into creating this mount. Now tell me, where have you seen a little snowman pushing a big globe while your character is trying to stop that big globe? Where in the world have you seen this before?
This is an actual
Because
mount?
I haven't, and this is absolutely brilliant. This is amazing, and honestly, I'm not a mount guy, I'm not a skin guy, I don't care about how my character looks in game, but for this, I would pay 100 euros just to get this particular mount.
I'm not a skin guy, but I'd pay 100 euros for that mount. That's actually kind of great. That's kind of funny. I like that. I like that.
You've come. I was
pretty
here
creative.
treating the soldiers.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi.
I am Thyrain, a knight of Lutera.
Well met, Sir Thyrain. I am Armin. And this is my traveling companion.
Secret Weaver, I'm kind of in the same boat.
I wanted to thank you for treating my soldiers. Their slow recovery has weighed heavily on me. Thanks to you, I have one less thing to keep me up at
CohhCarnage
night.
just got his beta key. Awesome, man. Nice name. Nice name.
You must be exhausted.
I think
Let me
you
get
get
you a hot
name
meal
or
and
a
some
sub for that.
accommodations for the night.
Target in sight. No witnesses.
No witnesses.
Watch out!
You're literally in the middle of a city. Oh shoot.
Protect the prince! Secure the perimeter!
Prince Thyrain, are you hurt?
Nothing for you to worry about.
Poison?
But, Your Highness.
I told you. I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
If I may, please hold still. Tilioko kolatsuala.
Thanks, Carnage.
Tolafnis nandu hestashnia.
Wow. Impressive.
Fortunately, the wound was not too deep. Clearly,
Thanks,
you're more
Nipkiss.
than just a knight of Lutera.
I'm not much of a prince these days. We can talk more about it over there.
Let's go over there. Okay. That bunny just disappeared. Hi.
Thank you for your help. This could have been a real disaster.
More for Father Armin, it could have been worse. Now we're looking for the Eagle Seal. Currently in Lutera Castle. Lutera Castle has been taken over by the current regent, Sherrit. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Nice. Boop. Just a boop. Boop. How to play Lost Ark? If you watch the channel for 30 minutes, you'll get a code via a Twitch drop, and then you can play for the next 3 days in closed beta. If that doesn't work, or for some reason you don't want to do that, the game is supposed to come out early next year, but I don't know if we have a release date. It's March 31st as a placeholder on the website.
It seems like Prince Thyrain is a man of character, just as
we're
they
not
say.
sure when it's going to actually come out. March 31st or earlier, hopefully. Yeah, Chet said you can dismantle your items. How do you do that? Like this? Oh, just like that? Wait, can I dismantle these?
I can't
Oh,
breathe.
what are you dismantling to? Okay. Not really sure what to do with that yet. I really haven't seen the crafting.
I can't breathe.
Whee! Tiny cloud. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, you just vendor it. Okay.
Is this the list of supplies? Oh,
You think this is a game that you'll
Very
play on release?
detailed.
As long as there isn't
this will be
something
helpful.
more pressing that I'm doing, which I really don't know at this point, but I don't think there will be. I don't think there's any major releases early next year that I'm
lost
concerned
too
about.
many.
I do want to get to the end game of this game on release and kind of see how it is. Have like a guild in it and stuff like that. That is the plan. I don't know what class I'm going to be though. I
I'm
like
glad you
Berserker, but I feel like I
appreciate it.
need to try more.
I'm almost done with the treatment.
Ding. We haven't tried chainsaw.
Give me medicine.
Medicine! Medicine! Can I go up a little bit more? Hold on, we're doing this. Yeah. Do lava jet. Cool. Okay. Okay. Highly recommend Deadeye.
Thank you for
That could be
helping
something to
me
check out.
on. What a relief.
Giving through dialogue. Who are you and what have you done with Cohh? Oh, so far the main story has not been the biggest pull for me at all. It's been pretty generic. I've heard it does get better though later on, but I'm much more interested in other parts of the game. I was reading all the dialogue at the beginning, but you kind of get the important parts pretty quickly just by doing the quests. You're pretty close to a good story beat. Good. Oh, get that. Which edition is worth it to grab? Kind of depends on how much you think you're going to play the game. If you haven't played it or you're still not sure, then
Prince
don't buy any of them.
Thyrain
It's going to be
sent
free to
you?
play when it comes out. So
No
then you
way.
can check it out then. But if you're already sold on it, then at that point it's just a matter of how much cool extra stuff you want. Masticore with the 22 months. Hey, Cohh, just got my heart broken. Hoping to find a smile here. Thanks for streaming. Oh, Masticore. The best of vibes to you, buddy. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. Time heals all wounds, my friend. Just keep your head up and try to feel as good as you can, as long as you can. Mm-hmm. Good vibes to you. Mount Zagreus. It's always back to Hades, isn't it? Back here. Is that it? We're gonna kill this guy. Boom! Okay. Kind of a cool skill. Are the controls really as bad as people are saying? In this game? I've had no issue with the controls. None. Yeah, I'm using a mouse and keyboard and it's great.
Good. The pigeons will feel better soon.
Yeah, but no issue.
To those
Cohh,
suffering
not
under
the
the
controls.
rule of Regent Sherritt, your days of misery will soon be over. I vow to bring the usurper to justice and take back
Is
Lutera
there PvP
Castle.
in this game? Mm-hmm. Yep. What's up, guys? My phone beeped. Dude, you had a guitar? Wait a second. Why do I have a horn? What? How do you get a new instrument?
Thank goodness. A new
Depends on your
hope dawns
class?
upon Lutera.
Oh. That's cool. Oh, back here. Gunnar has a guitar. Nice.
There you are, adventurer.
Okay. Defeat the Spirit Knights. We don't have a thoughts video for this yet? No, but I'm not going to do a thoughts video until I can do like the end game and stuff. I feel like it's kind of a big part to it. Mm-hmm. Boop. Cap's 50. Mm-hmm. Do I play any instruments? Used to, but not too much these days. Ba-bam. Sure. Awesome. What instruments? All of them. Am I enjoying Lost Ark? Yeah, I've been liking it. I played it a bunch before today, and I'm doing a sponsor stream of it now, and I'm probably going to play it on release when it comes out. And take it to Endgame.
How did you know we were short on iron?
What class do I want to play next? I think I want to try another
Leon is
gunner
about to
class.
handle that.
I don't know which one though. I might want to try artillerist. Artillerist? One more time. don't know yet. There's a ton of abilities that the characters have. I wonder if you get access. Do you have access to those abilities when you do the little test thing at the beginning? Is there going to be Final Fantasy 14 today? Yeah, the Cozy stream. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sandy Circumstance. What's up, buddy? Streamers ever ask or go out of their way to do a sponsor stream for a game they like, or do they almost always come to you about it? I've always been curious. Oh, completely depends on the streamer and how they get abilities, and if they have, or how they get sponsor streams, and if they have a management team. But yeah, I personally will frequently ask if opportunities of games I'm interested in that are coming out are available. I will contact companies and see if they're doing promotions with streamers. Absolutely. And before I had a management team, I would do that all the time. I am stuck. There we go. Absolutely, dude. For sure. I only take sponsorships for things I use, things I'd like to use, or things I was planning on using anyway. So for me, it's especially back before I had a team, it was, you know, I had to, I really had to go out and find things most of the time. Yeah. Do I have a management team? Oh, I do now. Absolutely. I'm with a management team named Loaded. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, you're the one who saved
And they
Prince
make
Thyrain.
things a lot easier.
Your reputation precedes you.
Why did I ever volunteer to join the army?
Cohh is with Team Rocket. Nice.
Who are you? And why'd you just try to kick me?
Oh, Captain Mac. Well, this is embarrassing. I have a sore throat, so I can't play my trumpet. I have a terrible cold, you see. Why are you looking at me like that? A cold is a terrible illness. I feel like my throat's about to rip out every time I blow my trumpet. If you want to hear me play, at least go fetch some herbs from over there. Oh, yeah, okay. Why would I kick him? What? I don't quite understand what's going on. Okay, here you go.
I guess that's a little better. Do you know the Song of Valor, the national anthem of Lutera? No? Then, let me explain.
And the toughest lad from Lutera can't help but get nervous during his first battle. Raise your spirits and makes your heart beat faster. Now, believe me, believe it or not, my performance fetches quite a high price, so listen closely. Cool. This is Finto. Thanks, buddy. I do Seraph and Dub Live. I purposely ignore everyone in chat. In fact, I don't even respond to chat. I don't even know I have a chat. Do I have a chat? I don't even think I have a chat. Yeah. The Song of Valor. What's this do? There's a bunch of different stuff. What's chat? Oh, I have no idea. Okay. Your Braxis says, hi, chat, Cohh.
I could tell even
Chat
before
is
you
looking
came
pretty
to me.
suspect. I
I could
agree.
hear the soldiers humming along all the way from here.
Okay. You've gained kindness
Why did I ever
+1.
volunteer to join the
Aw.
army?
Kindness +1. I feel kinder already. Different songs unlock different things in the world.
It's over? Mark is truly amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
Oh, hold on 2 seconds. I think my kid just got up. I'm not sure. Good. Okay. Boop. You go see the new gameplay trailer? Or no, I don't think I did, Roxanne. We'll check that out later. Go to Lake Bar. Go to Lake Bar. 2 seconds is over, Cohh. Cohh phone. Well, geez, wonton sushi. Big rude.